Hello everyone and welcome back to Alagoragaming. Today we'll be going through the spawn locations of the new cursed possessions, starting off with the first episode at the Tanglewood Street House. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the community of stories and fun. Don't forget to share with your friends who are in need of help finding the cursed possessions. So hit that bell icon so you don't miss a video where we go over the location of the cursed objects in the other maps of Phasmophobia. And of course, I'm gonna suggest you check out the story series on the channel, where we follow the lives of our game characters, even in this world of Phasmophobia. So I'll see you again at the end of the video. Starting off here, you'll be heading into the Tanglewood Street House and traveling down the main hallway. Once you reach the end of the hallway, take a left just outside the master bedroom. This is where you'll find the haunted mirror. Don't forget to take a photo of it for a nice 3-star photo credit. Now a quick description of how it works for somebody who may not know. When you peer into the mirror, it will quickly drain your sanity. However, it's also going to show you the room in which the ghost currently resides. But be careful, if you peer into the mirror for too long, it will crack, and a hunt will be triggered. The next object we'll be finding is the Voodoo Doll. So if you head into the house and down the main hallway, this time we'll be taking a right once we reach the living room and traveling through the dining room and kitchen. Pass through the laundry room and out to the garage. In the left corner, on top of a garbage can, you will see the Voodoo Doll. Don't forget to take that photo for, again, a nice 3-star picture. Now, for somebody who doesn't know what the Voodoo Doll does, a quick description is every time you use it, you will trigger an interaction from the ghost. Every time you use it, one of the pins will be pushed inside. But be careful, because if the pin located on the heart is pushed in, a hunt will immediately trigger. Next, heading into the house, down the main hallway yet again, we'll be taking a right at the living room. This time, though, we'll be taking a left and heading into the basement. As you travel down into the basement, you will immediately catch sight of the summoning circle. The summoning circle is quite simple. If you take a lighter and light all 5 of the candles, the ghost will be summoned to the location. Now, the summoning circle does trap the ghost momentarily, but have your camera ready so you can snap that easy 3-star photo of your ghost. For the next item, the music box, head into the house and immediately take a left in the main hallway. From here, another right and a left into the room at the end. Up on the shelf to the left here, you will see the music box. A quick description for somebody who doesn't know how it works. When you activate the music box, the sound will begin to play. As you near closer to the ghost, you will hear it singing. It's a great way to find where the ghost is located, but be careful, if you get too close to the ghost, it will trigger a hunt. One other thing to know about the music box is if it is playing and you throw it, a hunt will be immediately triggered. For the next item, the tarot cards, you'll head directly into the house and down the main hallway. Be sure to ignore the ghost. As you enter the living room, on the back end table, you'll see the deck of cards. Remember, take a picture of your item so you get that 3-star photo. For somebody who doesn't know and a quick description, the deck of cards can trigger many different effects varying on the card in which you pull. From an interaction affecting the house, to an interaction affecting the ghost, an instant death, and some trickery as well. So be careful what card you pull, because you'll never know what surprise you'll get. The next object is the Oujia Board, and we're going to take a path similar to before. we'll be heading into the main hallway and heading to the end where the living room is. This time we'll be taking a right and then a left into the basement. However, we'll go past where the summoning circle spawns and to the back of the room. The Ouija board will be placed upon a small end table. For somebody who has never used the Ouija board before, a quick and easy description is as you ask the Ouija board questions, the ghost will answer. For example, asking, "Where are you?" will produce the ghost's current location. As we see here, it is in the main bathroom. There are many questions for the Ouija board. A couple other examples are, "How many people have you killed?" "How did you die?" and many more. So let's try a couple more. And let's start with, "How many people have you killed?" And we can see we got one. Another question, "How did you die?" An accident. But be careful, because as you use the Ouija board, it will drain your sanity. And most importantly, make sure you say goodbye. Goodbye. Even though it wasn't a part of the Cursed Possessions update, this item may be the most cursed of them all. Heading down the main hallway and taking a right and into the kitchen, looking in the last cupboard on the island in the center of the room, you will find an old potato. The potato yields no photo credit, and the only reason I did is, conveniently, the bone was directly behind it. Holding the potato in your hand, you can see it has a face. And when you throw it, it makes a very particular noise that some of us may recognize. Rumor has it staring into the potato's eyes forces people to like and subscribe to my channel, and if you don't, well, the ghosts get into Phasmophobia somehow. Finally, we're gonna go over a final path to check for all the objects as you play your game. First, I would check for the music box, as it's the closest. You'll be able to check the shelf quickly and move on. As you move to the end of the hallway, taking a left and quickly checking for the haunted mirror will reveal if that's your object. Next, because we're so close, we'll see if the end table carries the tarot cards. After this, heading to the basement, you'll be able to check off 2 items. In this case, we did get the summoning circle, but we would also check for the Ouija board if we didn't. Lastly, and the farthest away object, we'll head to the garage, where we'll be able to see if our friendly neighborhood voodoo man is on top of his garbage can. Thank you all for watching this video about where the spawn locations are for the cursed possessions inside of the Tanglewood Street House. It would mean a lot to me if you liked and subscribed to the channel. I'll be releasing more of these videos of the locations for all the maps. Also, check out the story series on the channel. It's my heart and joy. I appreciate you watching to the end of the video, and thank you very much for tuning in.